The National Park Service has the unique job of preserving and protecting America's special places. Made up of parks, seashores, historical sites, monuments, and more, each park unit plays an important role.
National recreation areas were established to provide opportunities for enhanced recreation, like boating, fishing, and biking. Have you been to one?
Surrounding large reservoirs are tucked in urban landscapes. Recreation areas may be closer than you think.
Golden Gate National Recreation Area doesn't look like most national parks. Stretched across 80,000 acres, north and south of the bay, this park is one of the world's largest. With 37 distinct park sites, 140 miles of trails, 1,200 historic structures, and one iconic bridge, Golden Gate connects wild landscapes and the big city. For millennia, Northern California's First Peoples, the Ramaytush Ohlone and Coast Miwok have stewarded these lands. From the windswept coast of Sonoma County to the towering peaks of Mount Tam, and from the bustling Presidio to the quiet solitude of the Farallones, our park celebrates the connections between these incredible natural spaces and the communities who live within them. A special place for not only humans, but wildlife as well. Golden Gate's biosphere is home to half of North America's avian species and 1/3 of California's native plants. GGNRA is marked by the diverse environment it encompasses, and the roads, trails, and waterways that bring it all together. Today, and always, we value how far parks can take us, so far as the Colorado River.
Spanning across southern Utah and northern Arizona is Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. Known for Lake Powell and the Colorado River, many have come to take part in the long history of adventure seeking. Whether paddling down a once untamed river or boating among a landscape of towering buttes and mesas, this awe-inspiring desert oasis is only half the story. Take a journey back in time through twists and turns of each canyon, a human history starting with ancestral peoples and their continued connections to their land, or a look into pioneer settlements and their perseverance in this harsh climate. And beyond human existence, a story penned hundreds of millions of years ago, layers of compressing rocks leave clues to the changing landscape of prehistoric seas, swamps, and sand dunes, soon followed by the creatures whose footprints are all that's left behind. Recreation areas can give us a place to play and explore. They can also preserve the many stories of this vibrant desert. Connected through a dependence on water, Glen Canyon's stories see similarities all across America.
Most people think of national parks as the natural parks that are mainly out west. The Grand Canyon, Yosemite, Yellowstone. Gateway was established about 50 years ago to bring the park to the people. So we're here in the backyard of New York City. We're a mix of natural, recreation, and history. And you can find us here in Staten Island at Fort Wadsworth, Floyd Bennett Field in Brooklyn, Jamaica Bay Wildlife Refuge in Queens, and also in New Jersey at the Sandy Hook unit. And the best part about Gateway is that you can take public transportation to almost every site. Gateway National Recreation Area spreads across Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island in New York City, and the Sandy Hook Peninsula of New Jersey. You've never heard of us? You may have already visited without even knowing. If you've kayaked in the Jamaica Bay, sunbathed at Jacob Riis Park, or visited the Sandy Hook Lighthouse, you've been to Gateway. Recreation areas aren't just a place for play or to learn about history and nature. They're also a place for solitude, for reflection. If you can come, you can escape from the busyness of New York City.
Made up of your neighborhood parks, the beach down the street, or the bridge that you cross to get to the city, recreation areas are closer than you think.
Each area preserving a story of people's connection to the land, a story that continues today as this diverse landscape provides places to get outside, to enjoy, learn, and explore.
Celebrating 50 years of recreation, we look to the future of protecting and enjoying these unique areas. We hope that you can join and find your park in a national recreation area near you.